Yes, yes, yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it, man. I think we are on the last stage of chapter 4. Yes. Alright. World of Goo number 2. Greetings, people. My name is Andrew. And we're playing this game. We're in chapter 4, Ye Olde Reckonator. And I think we're on the last level of this chapter. There are 5 in total chapters. Yes, so we're in Sunshine. Let's jump into Sunshine. Oh, please don't be a private eye detective crap story. Oh. Chapter 4 has sucked because of this. Yeah, detective douche. Where are we? Clicking on things? Yeah, what's this? Big building? Monologue.
The headquarters of Sunshine Power rises out of the pavement like an emerald monolith, sparkling in the night. A gleaming green monument to nature, growth, renewal, and wealth.
Oh, dude, who cares, man?
A ravishing red roadster radiates in resplendent contrast to the glistening green grounds of Sunshine Power.
It's like if you ever wanted to torture me, lock me in a room with this guy's voice on repeat. I'll go absolutely mad. Okay, so we can't come over here. Oh, let's go into the building then, yeah?
As I step into the opulent lobby of Sunshine Power's headquarters, a sense of unease washes over me. Rows of potted plants stretch their leaves toward brilliant lights.
Fascinating. Can we just walk all over the place? Yes, we can go that way. I'm just checking, making sure. Because you're supposed to be trying to find balls. Okay, well, hold on. Before we go that way,
Glossy
click.
posters adorn the walls, all of them boasting about Sunshine Power's clean energy and sustainability initiatives.
Is that right?
Smiling, idyllic families holding hands and frolicking in green meadows.
Fascinating.
There's something off about it all. Even in this gleaming lobby, there's darkness lurking around the edges, like the never-ending night outside is creeping in.
Yeah. He's pretty much talking about the oil industry, which has always got a dark, hidden agenda. And then they fake that they're actually self-sustaining and clean, when meanwhile they're the opposite. Okay, what's going on here?
My eyes, still aching from the gleaming lobby, adjust to the muted grandeur that surrounds me.
Dude, he's got dirty
I
feet,
step out
man.
of the elevator onto perfectly polished tile and cringe, thinking about the grime and sludge that my shoes are tracking in.
Oh, yeah.
At the end of the hallway is a set of massive wooden doors, into which is carved the image of the sun, radiant and resplendent, its rays emanating in all directions.
Uh-huh. Okay, well, let's go down there. Nothing else we can click on? Alright. Let's go to the door.
I step into a palatial penthouse suite. A bank of towering windows look down over the twinkling lights of the city.
Mm-hmm.
A wide desk of burnished mahogany, behind which a lone figure sits, their back to me in a high-backed leather chair.
Oh, is this the sun that we're missing? Okay, before we do that, let's, okay, we can go back out. Moving the cursor around. The desk. It's probably all the same thing. Okay, let's just talk to him. Get it over with.
The high-backed chair spins around slowly, and a face emerges from the shadows.
Ah, it's a
A
woman.
face I had expected, despite my hope that somehow I was wrong. Miss Blackwood.
I thought I told you to call me Effie.
Effie.
Mr. Spanner. I'm surprised it took you this long.
I should have seen it sooner.
How did you figure it out?
I don't even know what we figured out, man, because I'm like not interested.
In a city of endless night and constant rain. Sunshine, Effie. Sunshine is a rare sight.
Yes, Cliffy.
And yet here we have Sunshine Power, somehow generating unlimited energy from the sun. The sun that never shines. Oh, it's a great story, isn't it? It makes us feel warm. It makes us feel good, doesn't it? But it's an illusion. A mirage.
I can see you're enjoying this.
I figure Sunshine Power is nothing more than a clandestine subdivision of Blackwood Oil, designed to deceive environmentally conscious customers and the city regulators. It was never meant to provide clean energy, only the appearance of clean energy.
And my brother, Rusty?
Your brother figured out this filthy secret, and he threatened to expose you and destroy the family business. And you, Miss Blackwood, to protect your family's legacy,
Wow, she's tall.
had your own brother killed. No, No, it wasn't you who murdered Rusty, Miss Blackwood. In fact, it wasn't a person at all who murdered Rusty. It was the weight of family legacy.
You missed your calling, Spanner. You should be writing for the pictures.
Tell me, Miss Blackwood, why did you hire me?
Oh, they want me to click. Click. Oh, yeah, and she smokes sparklers.
What can I say? I was in the neighborhood and I needed a light.
You
What?
used me to tarnish Rusty's good name. To cast aspersions about his association with Misty, with Cognac. You wanted me to...
Cliffy, hush. It's not as complicated as all that.
So what then?
Yes, you're right. Rusty's dead. I had him pushed into a vat of oil, pulverized, turned into a few kilowatt-hours of energy, and fed back to the city. It was
Wow.
the most he'd ever contributed to anything, really.
Why? Because he found you out?
The truth is, Cliffy, there's only one thing I didn't expect. That I would...
Okay, guys, it's time to clean up.
Can I help you, sir? You're not supposed to be a...
Hmm? Is she a robot?
Effie, are you okay?
Oh,
What's
she's
your
a...
name, pal?
Cliff Spanner, private investigator.
Well, yeah, you're playing as Cliff Spanner right now. Good work, by the way. It's one of the less common endings. Usually the private eye doesn't make it out of the lounge. Too many distractions.
Listen,
What?
buddy, what's going on here? What happened to Miss Blackwood?
Right, Miss Blackwood. You know how these things go. This is where she confesses. She confesses to the crime, she confesses her love, blah, blah, blah. The fun is all the stuff before. I always skip the denouement.
What? None of this has been fun, dude. This is boring. Let me build bridges.
What are you talking about?
Take a look out there, Cliffy. See that city? It was built for you. Well, not for you. It was built for you. Like I said before, what's your name, pal?
I already told you, I'm Cliff Spanner, private investigator.
Yeah, the private eye is always a little thick. Hang on. Let's force quit this scenario.
Force quit this scenario? We're in a simulation, are we?
Oh, Cliff, I need help. You see, it's my fourth husband. He's missing. Cliff, won't you please help me, please?
Dang it. Hang on.
Our credit card machine isn't working, so you'll need to download the app.
Bah. Wrong again.
Okay, so he's like plugged into the matrix or something and he's trying to unplug me. Because we're going back on ourselves.
Okay, this has got to be it.
He's not very good at this. He's not even typing on anything.
Now we're talking.
Okay. Okay, we're back at the
Cheers.
bar. And we can't do anything.
So, tell me, how are you enjoying World of Goo 17? The
It
Black Stain.
sucks.
Who are you? I saw you outside my office, and
And outside the lounge and on the train,
Yeah, he was
Yeah, I
a,
get
he was a
around.
cleaner.
what's going on?
you and me, we're in World of Goo 17. It's a pretty good sequel. A little off-brand, maybe, but heck, I'm biased.
Sequel?
Yeah, I know. Some of the sequels were terrible. World of Goo 21 wasn't even a game. It was just a program that generated gameplay video. Infinite generated content you could stream on your streaming platform to your fans or whatever forever. You could be a content creator without the inconvenience
That
of
dude
having
just
to create
spat in
content.
that glass.
So, you're not a cleaner?
I'm
So
just
he
another
spits in
filthy
it.
player, just like you. Or I used to be anyway.
What do you mean?
I'm just a fan of the World of Goo games. There were so
Watch
many
this guy.
sequels. They really milked
Oh,
their franchise,
tuh.
didn't they? Haha.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
I
he
thought I was
spits in the
playing World of
glass,
Goo,
dude. That's
too.
disgusting.
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
We still had some good ideas back then. I bought all the sequels, even the terrible ones. I'm a completionist, you could say. I like to be comprehensive.
How many sequels were there?
Yeah, he's gonna do it
Looks
again.
like
Watch.
you've been playing some of them. I
Acure8.
guess I'm more of a curator these days. I've made all the sequels available to play here. I think World of Goo,
You do
6,
not want
9,
that
and
glass.
11 are still working up there.
Dude, this
Did
is
you
rubbish.
enjoy
Come on,
it?
hurry up.
It was so stupid, but in a good way, I thought.
What do you mean? You used to be a player.
These games came out a long time ago. Not much of the world is left from back then. I didn't think people were even around up there anymore. Until you showed up. But I think I've helped keep this franchise alive and more or less playable.
So how are you talking to me now?
It turns out World of Goo 17 was Turing complete. So I programmed myself into the game. It wasn't my favorite sequel. Too wordy for my taste. But it let me live forever. So I rate it 4 out of 5 stars.
I'm sorry, that means the real you died. I mean, a long time ago.
Yes, I expect so. How about you? What's your name, pal?
I was playing World of Goo 2, and suddenly the game said I was in World of Goo 17, and made me Cliff Spanner, so I just played along.
I've played World of Goo 2 hundreds of times, and that's not what happens. What chapter are you in?
I'm in Chapter 4.
Chapter 4 in World of Goo 2 is supposed to be set in a television animated series spin-off.
I guess I just thought you were like the wacky character in World of Goo games that you meet near the end of the 4th chapter.
This isn't right.
So, cleaner? Or curator? What do you really look like?
Are you sure you want to see?
Yeah. Who are you? Okay, what are we doing? Now we're on a platform or are we on a train? What are we on? There's a giant television. Okay, interesting. Now I'm curious.
I'm glad you visited.
It must be lonely here, spending eternity inside the 17th sequel.
It's been a long time, but the art in 4 or 5 of the scenes is pretty good. I like to hang out in some of them.
I don't think I would want to live forever inside a noir-themed sequel.
No.
I eat a lot of late-night burritos.
Thank you for keeping the World of Goo sequels alive and playable after all these years.
It was my pleasure. As long as this computer remains powered on, I will continue to live forever and keep the memory of these games alive.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, maybe there is one thing.
Sure, what is it?
Well, I made some World of Goo fan fiction levels, but nobody has ever played them. Do you want to play one?
Oh, would that be chapter 5?
I mean, sure.
Oh, great. I hope you like them. Just walk that way.
So I'm getting the impression this is like the end of the game, but he's just said there's more chapters, so if we go this way, I think chapter 5 is like additional stuff. Oh, dude, you just unplugged the TV. He said go this way. Oh, we've unplugged him.
Hello? Sorry I tripped on this power cable.
I'll plug it back in, dumbass.
Is that bad?
You, he's not very smart.
Is anyone there? Okay, I'll just plug this back in again.
Well, yeah, the fact that he's even talking to the TV after having not plugged it in just goes to show how intelligent he is. Disk erased. Oh, bummer. You just deleted that artificial intelligence. And everything's gonna come crashing down. Boom, boom, boom. What? And now? End of chapter 4. Yay! Okay, chapter 4 is rubbish. You have... Wait, you have a visitor in the west. Well, yeah, chapter 5. It's called A New World, yeah. Okay, cool. So we've finished all of them. Everything's finished except for... Chapter 5, A New World. Spring. Oh, I like spring. And these look like normal levels. They're not going to be private eye garbage. A New World. Cool. It does move around, okay. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's just 4. These are like 4 bonus levels. So you got hot springs, upward trajectories, and molten shower. And then there'll be some grand finale in the New World. Awesome. Okay, well, we're going to stop here for now. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I think we'll do upward that's such a mouthful. Trajectories. We'll do that one next. See ya.
Thank you.